Have you ever woken up in the morning, taken that first step out of bed, and instantly felt like your knees are made of gravel? Or maybe it's your hips, shoulders, or even your fingers. Stiff, sore, and stubborn. It almost feels like your joints are punishing you for simply sleeping. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of seniors silently endure chronic joint pain, some blaming it on normal aging, others thinking there's no fix beyond pills or surgery. But what if I told you that 99% of seniors are completely unaware of a natural, scientifically backed remedy that can reduce joint pain, sometimes overnight? No side effects, no injections, no painkillers. Just one simple overlooked habit that supports your joints while you sleep. And today, you'll not only discover what this habit is, you'll also learn how it works, when to use it, and why doctors are starting to recommend it more than ever before. So if you're tired of waking up in pain, if you've been told this is just part of getting older, if you want to get back to walking, gardening, or even just getting out of a chair without groaning, stay with me because this could change everything. Let's start with the truth about joint pain. You see, most people think joint pain comes from wear and tear. That over time, our cartilage simply disappears and bones start rubbing together. But that's only part of the story. In reality, the biggest hidden cause of joint pain in seniors is inflammation. Inflammation is your body's way of protecting itself. But when it becomes chronic, meaning it stays active even when there's no injury, it starts to attack your own tissues. This includes your cartilage, your ligaments, and even the fluid that cushions your joints. Over time, that inflammation breaks down cartilage, stiffens joint capsules, irritates nerves, and makes movement feel like grinding metal. So here's the key question. What's causing this silent inflammation? The answer might surprise you, because it often comes from something so common, something so harmless looking, that 99% of people don't question it. And it's this: the food you eat before bed. Yes, your last meal of the day, especially what you eat in the final 2 hours before sleeping, can either heal or inflame your joints overnight. Let me explain. When you eat foods that are high in refined sugars, omega-6 fats, or simple carbs before bed, your blood sugar spikes. That spike triggers insulin, and that insulin triggers inflammation. And here's the worst part. While you sleep, your body enters a repair cycle. It's meant to lower inflammation, rebuild cartilage, and flush out waste from joints. But if your body is busy fighting off a food-induced sugar spike, it never gets around to repairing your joints. Instead of healing, they swell. Instead of recovery, you wake up sore. That's why so many people say, "My knees hurt more in the morning than they do at night." It's not your mattress. It's not just old age. It's what your body was doing or not doing while you slept. So how do we fix it? Let's talk about the habit that reverses this overnight damage and soothes joint pain as you sleep. It's called golden milk. Yes, a warm, simple drink you can make in less than 3 minutes. It's soothing, delicious, and backed by science to reduce inflammation, ease pain, and support deep recovery, all while you rest. Here's how it works. Golden milk is made with a few key ingredients: turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, unsweetened plant milk, like almond or coconut. Each one of these ingredients plays a specific role. First, turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. In fact, a study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that curcumin was as effective as ibuprofen at reducing arthritis pain, without the side effects. It helps block enzymes that trigger inflammation and supports cartilage protection. Next, ginger. Ginger is another natural anti-inflammatory that works in a slightly different way. It reduces prostaglandins, chemicals in the body that lead to swelling and discomfort. In one study, people who took ginger daily had 40% less joint pain within just a few days. Then we have cinnamon. Cinnamon improves blood flow, balances blood sugar, and supports tissue repair. Better circulation means more nutrients delivered to your joints and faster removal of waste. Black pepper might seem odd, but it's crucial. It contains a compound called piperine, which increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without black pepper, turmeric can't work its magic. And finally, unsweetened plant milk. This serves as the base for the drink and also gives it a creamy texture that's soothing before bed. So how do you make it? Here's a simple recipe. 1 cup unsweetened almond or coconut milk, ½ teaspoon turmeric, ¼ teaspoon ginger, ¼ teaspoon cinnamon, pinch of black pepper. Optional, a few drops of stevia or raw honey, if your blood sugar allows. Warm the milk in a small saucepan. Whisk in the spices. Heat gently, but don't boil, for about 3 minutes. Pour into your favorite mug and sip it slowly about 60 minutes before bed. Now here's the amazing part. This drink doesn't just soothe inflammation, it also helps relax your nervous system, reduce stress hormones, and promote deeper sleep. That means your body can focus on repairing joint tissue, not fighting inflammation or digestion. And the result? Less swelling, better mobility in the morning, reduced stiffness, and, in many cases, noticeable pain relief after just one night. You might be wondering, does this really work for seniors? Yes. In fact, it may work better for seniors because older adults tend to have more oxidative stress, slower recovery, and greater sensitivity to natural compounds like curcumin. That means a small amount can go a long way. But let's take it even further. If you really want to wake up pain-free, not just once, but consistently, combine your evening golden milk with a few bonus tips. 1. Avoid eating 2 hours before bed. This gives your digestive system time to clear and shifts your body into repair mode. 2. Stretch gently before bed. Just 5 minutes of light joint movement helps circulate synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints. 3. Sleep on your back or side with joint support. Use a pillow between your knees or under your arms to reduce pressure on sore joints. 4. Hydrate well during the day. Joints are like sponges. They need water to stay cushioned and flexible. Dehydrated joints become brittle and painful. 5. Add collagen or MSM to your morning routine. These compounds support long-term joint repair and cartilage growth. But even if you do none of that, starting with golden milk tonight could be a game changer. In fact, thousands of seniors who try it report the same thing. I woke up with less pain after just one night. So why don't more people know about it? Because it's not a pharmaceutical. There's no commercial pushing it on TV, no billion-dollar campaign, just ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Now imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, you step out of bed, and instead of wincing or limping, you feel light, mobile, capable. You bend your knees without a crack. You reach up to get the coffee mug without a sharp jolt in your shoulder. That's the power of one small shift. That's the power of helping your body help itself, naturally. So, here's your simple action plan. Tonight, mix up a cup of golden milk. Sip it 60 minutes before bed. Avoid snacking after that, and stretch for 2 to 3 minutes before climbing into bed. Then, tomorrow morning, pay attention. How do your joints feel? How easily do you stand up? How much smoother do you move? That's your body speaking to you, telling you that it's still capable of healing, even after 60, even after 70. And if one night feels better, imagine what a week could do. Imagine a month, a year. You are not too old to feel free again. You are not too far gone to move without pain, and your body's not broken. It just needs the right environment to heal. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever tried turmeric or golden milk? Type 1 in the comments if you're going to try this tonight, or type 2 if you've already used it and noticed a difference. And don't forget to hit the like button, not just for us, but for yourself, because every time you make your health a priority, you send a message to your body that it's worth healing. Also, be sure to subscribe. We've got more powerful health tips, foods, and habits that are especially made for the 50-plus community. Remember, it's never too late to take your joints back. And sometimes, the best medicine is warm, golden, and made right in your kitchen. Stay strong, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.